It is another episode of the Blank Page Tavern. I have a whole intro that I normally do, but I don't have it in front of me. Whatever. We're writers. We're procrastinating our works in progress by playing Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome, welcome. Would my lovely players love to introduce themselves? We're down 2 players today, but we're up a guest, our very first guest of...
It took 18 episodes, but we're here. We're so back, baby.
3 years.
18 episodes, more like 80 weeks, though. Yeah. So would you guys like to introduce yourselves? And because we're in a tavern, would you like to say what you're drinking today?
Yes. Hello, I am Katie Ann. I'm going to be playing Val Valaith today, and she is a drow rogue of dubious and mysterious origins. And today I'm going to be drinking, as always, it looks like matcha. It's not. I wish it was. A iced coffee cut with cold brew because I'm very tired today. So, but I have extra coffee to supplement. So we're well caffeinated today.
Oh my goodness. All right.
And sorry, I am. Who am I? Sorry.
Is that a Jean Valjean
Today's
song?
And I play Tephra, an Earth Genasi monk. Today I'm drinking coconut water for their electrolytes, and then a Red Bull for the sleepy.
And
She's got wings today.
Hello. My name is Stig. I'll be playing Sir Sebastian. I don't know how much upfront information.
You can just keep that. You can just say you're going to be playing your character's name. I think that's good.
I'm going to be playing Sir Sebastian. And the drink of choice today is big old glass of water.
Classic. I have to say, the Blank Page Tavern does not make much money from us in terms of its alcohol license. We're just, when I was always
We play at 10 a.m.
I was like, Sunday, brunch time on a Sunday is one of the most heavy sales of alcohol, I feel like. Mimosas, Bloody Marys. Anyway, I am your DM today. I'm Molissimo, and I am drinking in my slightly mean mug that says, "Because I'm the DM, that's why."
Please don't do that to us.
I am drinking Simply Maple breakfast tea from David's Tea, and it is delicious. That's what I have to say. Also, very excitingly, that it's the Troublemakers today, a Troublemakers exclusive D&D session. But
we're about to get nothing done for the next 3 hours. Can't wait.
We'll see.
No writing, that's for sure. But it's intentional.
Let me go ahead.
I completed my daily work count, so I'm good.
Oh, slay.
Very nice. I'm putting us in the jungle. And let me go ahead and read the recap. If you are new to the Blank Page Tavern, or if you just need some refreshing on what we've been up to, I have recently been putting previous episodes recaps in the description of the current episode. So you can just kind of click back through. Oh, I should make a playlist of all the episodes. Okay, Wallace, that's a task to be done. You can just click back through and read all the recaps. So, for last week's episode. Day 19 of our party's trek through the Chultan jungle was a bit of a doozy. Despite the mysterious disappearance of Tephra, our adventurers successfully made their way through the traps of the Crocodile and Man Shrine, correctly discerning the utility of a piggyback ride. They came away with a heavy jug, its contents currently a mystery. But upon exiting the temple, they were met with an ambush of attacking Batiri goblins. Well-placed spells and attacks gave the party an early advantage that led to their eventual victory. Less fortunately, their hard-won canoe has disappeared, and in their exhaustion from the day, they were not successful in their investigations to find it. Hesitant to leave without Tephra and the boat, they made camp for the night as the sun set on day 19 of the curse. Tephra, you are standing in the temple of the Crocodile and Man. Your adventuring party is figuring out what the hell they're supposed to do. Eku has, I believe, just been blasted off, maybe, and or maybe she's just like on the bottom below. The Cliff of Wardings have just done a thunder wave, and I don't know what you're thinking to yourself. What was Tephra thinking to themselves? To
Tephra was thinking. Sorry, hold on.
You're good. Take a sip. Devesha, I had the flu this week. Devesha's had something, and I think she's more down bad than me. So we'll never know.
Oh no.
Val, let's turn to you for a second. You spend I know you just have to do meditations, don't you? And Val typically takes what watch?
Third
watch. So, at some point in the night, let's say it was Micah, wakes you up for your watch, and they go to bed, and you keep an eye on the surrounding jungle and the very slow lapping of the Soshan Star River that you have been traversing. What are some of the thoughts that have passed through your mind during your watch?
My mind is very restless. I feel like in some way I failed our party by not thinking about the other dangers in the jungle that could have taken our canoe somewhere. The canoe that I so expertly maneuvered us to get. So I'm just annoyed, angry, frustrated, and guilt-ridden tonight.
All right. Tephra, do you have an answer for us about what you were thinking about?
Yes. I think at that moment, Tephra's thinking about, okay, this is more dangerous than, a little hop skip on a dance board. Time to get zen and lock in and not let this take us out.
Nice. So you have that thought of, okay, it's time to lock in, and Tephra takes a moment and closes her eyes to be like, okay, yeah, here we go. And then she opens her eyes, and you are no longer in the temple of the man and crocodile. You are just outside of it. It is no longer bright afternoon. It is pre-dawn, if not dawn crusting. The sky is light, but you can tell just by, let's go ahead and do some rolls for weather today, actually. I'll roll for temperature. Val, you roll for wind, and Tephra, you roll for precipitation. D20s. All.
D20. Oh, it's changed.
What's
It looks different.
Oh, the layout interface.
The layout.
D&D Beyond
looks different.
What do you mean? It looks different.
Let me show you. Look, it's not the dice along the side. It used to be dice along the side here. Now it's...
Oh, God, the sun.
Okay, are you okay? The vampire just burned to ashes? Hello.
She rolled a net 0.
I don't know what configuration
happened?
we're in.
What layout are we in?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, anyway, what did you roll, my dear? Oh my gosh. Oh, Estella is highly concerned about me.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1?
Yep.
Okay. What did you
Great
roll,
start.
Devesha?
11.
Okay. All right. It is. Oh. All right.
Awesome.
Val, you're gonna need to roll me another d20 because we got at normal temperature, no wind, and no precipitation, which means that we have to roll for sunshine.
Fuck me. 12.
Okay, it's cloudy today, so
Oh.
you do not
Whew.
need to deal with any sort of disadvantage from the sunlight in your drow form. But anyway, Tephra, you open your eyes and it's dim because of the cloud covers and the time of day, but you know certainly it is no longer the bright afternoon that you entered into. And in front of you, you see a camp set up with your tents and bedrolls and everything like that. But the only people you see in camp are Eku, who is fast asleep near the kind of final smoldering remains of the campfire made the previous night, and Val staring off with consternation towards the jungle. And you kind of, Tephra, show up right upon the shores of the river, like right where the water meets the bank.
Okay. Tephra's gonna close her eyes again, hard blink, and do a little like 360, and then saunter over to Val. What the fuck? We were just in the temple last, like, 30 seconds ago.
Val's gonna like pull out her knife and like immediately jump up.
Hello?
Oh, this is probably not the time. But I'm
Always
trying to
the
think
time.
of, like, always the time. We should figure out this is not battlefield awareness, but a thing that we talk about. Actually, we can roleplay this. Never mind. Are you actually Tephra? Or are you
Yes.
fucking with me?
Why would I do that? Who
This
would
is a
fuck
weird
with you?
fucking jungle. This is a weird fucking jungle. I don't know, the soulmonger who's killing everyone.
I don't know how I can prove it to you.
Show me your ring.
Oh, you.
Okay.
Yeah, and in fact, Tephra, you notice that your ring is colder than you would have expected, but slowly it's like kind of now that you're thinking about it, it was quite cold just a few seconds ago, and it's slowly warming up. But yes, you have your ring.
Okay. Put my dagger away and hands on the hips, just kind of like catch my breath.
I'm gonna eye the remains of the setup, the camp, and be like, where's everyone else?
Val, you turn, and Micah and Alara are not in their bedrolls.
Fucking fuck. This is all happening to us. God. Oh God. This is really bad. This is really bad. I don't know what time to tell you this, so I'm just gonna tell you this now. We don't have the fucking canoe. It's gone.
You lost the canoe.
No, we were attacked by some Batiri goblins, and they probably stole it and took it somewhere, and
Okay, yeah, it's long gone. We're screwed.
Awesome, great. I love this.
It's probably like 100 miles down the river by now. But do we think Micah and Alara just disappeared like I did, like you did before? What?
I have to think they did, because like, look, their stuff is still here. I mean, Laura wouldn't go anywhere without her longbow and her daggers. I mean, how else would she stab
And
people
without
in the
making
eye?
a scene, to be honest.
Hey, she's a child. Let her be. She saved our ass more than once. Okay. Well, I guess we should pack up and keep going because. Well, yeah. I guess we should probably wait for.
Could I possibly take a short rest, maybe? Because I did get blasted by several bolts of lightning.
You may
whatever it was.
Tephra, you may short rest. In fact, you can just go ahead and take the benefits of the long rest. That's fine.
Okay.
And also, I want to say hello to some people that we have in our comments. We have Viper2249 say, spot the geology student. Hi and welcome. And I think they might be talking about you, Tephra. And then another bot opinion says, whoop. And I don't know who either of these people are. You're not our regular brood, but welcome. Introduce yourselves. Tell us about yourselves. So I will say that given that Alara and Micah would have been asleep when they had disappeared, you still do, as you guys mentioned, have their packs, you have the bag of holding, everything like that. However, you do not have Micah's spell casting ability, and part of the morning routine is Micah creates water for the party. So you are currently without your water source for the day. Now you are right next to a river, and unfortunately it hasn't been raining. You didn't put the water catchers out, so you are gonna need to get water, and soon, because you know that in this jungle, even in this normal temperature, which is almost 100 degrees or 40 degrees for you, yeah, you're gonna need to solve the water problem. Otherwise, you won't make it very far without becoming exhausted.
Okay.
First problem, canoe's gone. Second problem, no water. Do we risk the river?
God, no. You know what's in there?
Crocodiles
Frog that walk on two legs?
with poison darts? Yeah.
Do we have any kind of, like, filtration device system? Or is it, we just have the rain catcher?
Let me refer back to my notes.
I don't water filters were on the list of available equipment to buy, just rain catchers.
Well, there's all these tents around, right? Maybe on the off chance one of them has a mysterious liquid in it.
I mean, we did get a potion from the temple, but it looks more like dirt than...
Oh.
Val, why don't you go ahead and roll me an intelligence check?
Okay. Okay, wow. She's not very smart.
Let me get us into where you guys can actually see what's going on.
14.
14. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Val, you also remember that well, you see it next to Micah's bedroll is the large jug that you retrieved from the temple. And when you guys were all carrying it around, there was definitely some form of liquid inside.
Okay. Well, we did just get this magic jug that was surrounded by 3 consecutive booby traps. Should we open it?
Open it? Do you have any, like, magic arcane knowledge that you can tap into? Because I don't know, if it was surrounded by booby traps, and one thing I've learned from the monastery is you don't go drinking random liquids. You know?
I missed that lesson in drow school.
Okay.
So
okay,
I don't.
Yeah.
I just know how to throw fire.
So I don't think we open it, and we definitely don't drink it.
So we just now have a vase.
And it's heavy. It's like 10 pounds.
It's 10 pounds. Oh, the shit is
I
heavy.
keep shaking it to
and you hear
with the liquid.
Yeah.
Can I vibe check this liquid? Does it have a color? Does it have any things floating in it?
It's opaque. You can't see the liquid inside. So the way the jug looks is it's like a amphora, right? That's like a Greek face, right? Is that the word, Greek face? But it has like half a dozen spigots. So, and each spigot is stoppered with a different colored stopper. And one is blue, one is kind of brown, one is white. that kind of thing.
I mean, should we try the blue one?
It was in a temple. Would I have any knowledge of what it could possibly be?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Probably not. No.
You can go ahead and roll me an Arcana check, but the DC will be pretty high.
Okay.
Whoa.
9.
9. Okay, so you're not totally sure what this is. Val, is everything okay?
No, it's just on the screen. The dice that rolled across for Tephra was like a Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you see it? Oh my god, that's so cool. You see it. That's what I
Wait,
see.
That was like,
Where are you guys? I need to get you in. I need to get this up.
Just
on
in D&D Beyond.
yeah, just
Yeah.
beyond.
Okay, I'll get you set up so I can play. Yeah.
Okay. I think first order of business. Check where we are.
What about Echo? Echo, should we wake up Echo and ask Echo about this? Maybe they know something else.
Yeah. So shake Echo awake.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey. Darling, I know you need your sleep, but we have a bit of a situation.
Several issues have arisen.
Is there danger?
No.
Around?
The danger is dying of thirst because Micah and Alara have disappeared.
Like
Tephra did. But we have a Tephra.
Such strange things. I've known the jungle to take adventurers out of the thin air. I've never known it to return them. But now that it's happened twice, I'm wondering if this is just going to be an element of our adventure moving forward. Goodness. Let me go into Eku's stat block. Well, as it turns out, I can Monkey and I share a lot of similarities, and I think I can assist in our hydrating issue. Our hydrating. I'm trying to make an alliteration here, but the only thing I'm coming up with is our hydrating conundrum, and that's not alliteration, but alas. And she takes some of the water from the river and kind of pours it into the sandbank, and it becomes like a freshwater spring begins bubbling up as she whispers, and she basically, there's like a little miniature water fountain, and you guys can take your canteens and fill up your canteens for the day.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Also take Alara and Micah's and fill those up as well, if she's made enough.
Smart. Eku turns to you, Val, and she says, now that you've had sleep, are you ready to do one last sweep for the canoe, or what would you like to do?
I think it's worth looking some more, and then if not, we can consult the map and see the nearest fort with people in it. Try to buy another.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just keep going because we can't go back.
Right.
We can't go back. So, all right, let's maybe in the brighter daylight we'll find it.
Okay, where'd you guys last see it? Well, did it stay on the bank, or did you see someone sneaking away with it, like a little?
We didn't see anyone sneaking away with it. We came out and then we got attacked by the goblins. We killed them all, and then we found a bit of tracks through the mud, but we couldn't continue to follow them. So I maybe they're still there, maybe they're not. I don't know, but I don't know if the night, it hasn't rained, so maybe the tracks would have solidified more in the heat and baked in more.
Yeah, maybe they're still there.
So it's up to the northwest, I think.
Yeah.
I know
so-
where the tracks were. So
Yeah. So, given that everybody's looking, well, first of all, I want to say hi to some people. Viper2249 says, "I'm an old D&D player from 30 years ago. Amazing. Recently regained my interest in the game. Now I'm semi-retired. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3?" Anyway, also oh wait, I just read that. Well,
Oh wait, no, there's more to this. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Semi-retired following major open heart surgery and need to take life slower. Totally get it. Welcome. I'm in Cambridge, England, by the way. Ugh, love.
Also,
Blank Page Tavern said, "Oh yeah,
wishing you a well recovery.
absolutely."
Yes.
Blank Page Tavern says, "If she had a nickel for every time an adventure came back, she'd have 2 nickels," which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice.
And hopefully 4 times.
All right. So also Micah is not here, so I can go ahead and delete.
Alara too is up there.
Oh, right. I don't know where the two of you are, but maybe you were down here. Yeah, this is where you were.
Oh, there I am. Hi. C'est moi.
But go ahead. Who wants to roll the investigation check? And you can roll it with advantage since you're like as a party. Or you can each roll individually and it can be a party roll. And I'll roll for Eku. You can just decide.
Do you have a bonus for advantage?
I sure
for advantage
don't.
for investigation. Yeah,
Sure
me
don't.
neither. So maybe we just both roll.
Everybody
Yeah,
roll?
I guess everybody
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
Oh my god, why are you so fuzzy? That's fun.
You getting an 18, I get a 19.
Wow. Also the sound. Incredible.
Yeah.
Sorry, you should probably mute.
I like it. I'm into it.
You should see what happens when the D20 lands on D20.
All right. So with those high rolls, Echo did not roll very well, but that's you
It's
guys.
okay, she created the water.
She did. She's the goat for that.
You guys roll you guys roll well enough that you're able to actually follow the tracks past where Alara got confused yesterday. And Val, I'm gonna need you to roll me a check, and I need to decide what kind of check we're rolling here. I'm thinking Constitution.
Oh my god, what the hell are you doing?
Only a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
Okay, so Val, as you follow these tracks, this trudge through the mud, which is very clearly the like pattern of a left behind canoe as it's being scraped through the bank of the shore, and you enter into the forest, and standing ahead of you, you see the wooden bow of your boat. You're just like, are you kidding me? We were 200 feet away from it for an entire night, and we could have covered another 10 miles. We could have, and you're just thinking about time, right? You have been in Chult for 19 days, ever since Sindra sent you here. Sindra has been slowly dying for 19 days, and you feel this wave of rage come over you for a second, but you are able to breathe through it and think clearly. And in fact, through that clearing of your senses, you then notice that the canoe, which is lying just within the shroud of the forest, the canoe is not alone, which is a weird way of phrasing it, but that's how I'm going to phrase it.
Oh.
You see a lone figure standing beside it, one boot resting on its edge to steady it in the mud. He is lean, with dark hair that carries streaks of gray at the temple, and a well-kept handlebar mustache. The red shirt and leather armor appears weathered by wind and time, and a mace hangs at his side, its metal catching stray glimpses of morning light beneath the canopy. His left hand rests on the haft, I don't know what that means, and letters are tattooed across the visible knuckles. A gold band on his ring finger glints in the sun. For a fleeting moment, the air around him ripples like heat over stone, and faint geometric patterns shimmer and vanish again. He looks up as you approach, his gaze steady and searching. Steve, would you like to introduce your character? Or just roll?
Yeah. I'll just jump into roleplay.
Great.
Hello there.
I'm immediately like reaching, like kind of subtly for my.
Okay, so
Hi.
you're with this strange man, but you pull a knife on me immediately. What?
Whispering kind of loudly. He's hot. Hello.
Hi, sir. That's our canoe. Can we have it back?
The figure hesitates for a moment before he removes his boot from the canoe. Sure. I don't think you should let canoes lay around like this, because strangers might come and take them.
Trust me, I fucking know that.
We appreciate the advice. Thank you so much.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, my apologies. My name is Sir Sebastian. I was just passing through when I saw this canoe, and I thought, how fortuitous. I am in need of a canoe.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Cotton Eye Joe?
Where did you go? I came out from east. I'm looking for something. Who are you? And what are you doing here? This does not seem like a place for. Do I see all? What do I see? Do I see three of them? Do I have to roll for that, or?
No. You see the three of them. So you see a drow, an earth genasi, and a middle-aged human woman, all dressed up in adventuring clothes, and looking at you with significant suspicion. Also, we have someone in Seattle. Hi, another bot opinion, just a fellow DM, overly excited about DMT. Oh, well, welcome. I
Don't get too excited because we suck.
We're writers, and like I said at the top of the hour, we're writers, each of us, and this is us procrastinating our works in progress. So we're not by any means professional or even remotely good, in fact, at playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We just have fun.
Okay, so I see the three people, and I sort of like cock my head a little bit to the side, and I'm like, you seem like a peculiar bunch. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
We are peculiar. We're searching for something too. Where's
Maybe
Coventry
you're
again?
for the same
Sorry.
thing?
Where's Coventry again?
Coventry is in the north. It's
Okay.
it's in the north.
We're from the north, and we're also searching for something.
Yeah, perhaps we're searching for the same thing.
Sir Sebastian kind of straightens his back a little bit and like eyes them. Can I do like a vibe check or whatever you would call that?
Yeah, you can go ahead. But actually, I roll it for you, just so you know. So if you just tell me what the insight modifier is, and I'll go ahead and roll, and I won't tell you what your number you got, but I will tell you. Can you kind of tell me what Sir Sebastian is trying to discern in this vibe check?
He's trying to discern basically the level of danger he might find himself in, or like, sort of, should I be concerned, or is this, am I meeting some people at a grocery store, basically?
Okay.
And sorry, what number did you want?
Insight. So what's your modifier on your insight?
Oh God, just a regular skill one?
Mm-hmm.
+1.
+1. Okay. It's hard to get a read. Obviously, you're in the jungle, right? So it's definitely not strangers at a grocery store, because the people who choose to come out to the jungle, usually have something, that has called them out here, Either they are people on the hunt for treasure because they just want lots of gold, or they're do-gooders who are trying to rid the forest of the jungle, of the undead army that crawls these woods. I don't know. And then also there's evil factions within the jungle as well that you know of. And just looking at them, they don't bear any markings of any of the evil factions that you would suspect to run across, but that doesn't mean they don't have nefarious plans, but it doesn't mean that they are nefarious either.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're looking for something. And we might be looking for the same thing, you wonder? I'm headed west.
I think we're traveling southwest. Deeper into the
Okay.
jungle. I would like to speak to Sir Sebastian in Thieves' Cant. I would like to say to you, hello, fellow thief. How you doing? Just to see if he recognizes the Thieves' Cant.
Do you know Thieves' Cant?
He stares at you in confusion.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Are you okay?
Val just said a ton of non sequitur words. They all were in common, but he does not pick up on the underlying theme. And Sir Sebastian too kind of sounds like Val just stroked out a little.
I look
Don't worry,
at
I don't throw
Tephra
birds.
and I'm like, is she okay?
Yeah, I don't know. Never seen her do that before, so I think so though. She's weird.
It's
Well, I've never
elbow,
met a drow who
Tephra.
isn't weird. So
Ooh.
Hey, I immediately pull out the dagger.
Val, he's willing to give us our canoe back. I mean, it's not threatened. This nice man.
Well, he's outnumbered. He better give us the fucking canoe back.
well, I was gonna give your canoe back. Are you headed up or downstream?
Oh, yeah,
Downstream.
You're going
Yes.
upstream. You're going
Upstream, sorry. Up.
You're good, because it's been hard to tell because the river in this part is so slow moving, which is good because you're able to, work the canoe and go at a quick pace. But you do know that the river lets out at Port Nyanzaru, so you're going upstream.
We're going upstream.
Well, as it happens to be, I'm also going upstream, and I was looking at this canoe and I was thinking, that's a nice canoe, but I'm gonna have a hard time going upstream by myself. Can I interest you in a couple of muscly arms to help you on your travel? Because it seems we're going the same way.
I want to look at Val and look at Eku and try to mind meld.
Stieg, will you Instagram DM me what your alignment is?
Oh.
Eku is going to kind of Tephra, you see Eku. Yeah.
Do they feel discomfort at the suggestion of thought?
Yeah. Eku is going, oh my God, I just forget everything Eku can do. Damn. Okay. Anyway.
God damn it.
Eku kind of focuses in on Sir Sebastian, and you see that her hands kind of make a quick little movement, and she looks back at you and says, "We can trust this man. Within him, there is a wholeness of spirit."
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Definitely, since you're been so kind to return us the canoe, we can travel together.
I don't suppose I can inquire about what you're looking for.
You may.
Can I inquire about what you're looking for?
Did we ever break down camp? Let's go.
If you need water, we have it. And like, I go over
I
and
think I have water, question mark.
You,
But I'll accept the water if you're offering.
yeah, because you, Sir Sebastian, you have had to rely on water from like a rain catcher that you have on you and stuff like that. So water is not a guaranteed thing for you. So yeah, you would be grateful for water offered.
Well, I'll happily accept the water. I was attacked a couple of nights ago and I lost a bunch of my equipment, including my water. I'm gonna actually just heading into somewhere looking for new supplies. So that's what I'm doing upstream.
Okay. Val kind of like looks him over again and then walks over and like, you know, how much can I carry? Hold on. Can I pick up this canoe by myself?
I thought you were going to try to pick him up. I was to say, what? A weird show of dominance.
I am baby. Well, I'm just medium sized, so we're good.
She's also medium, but she's short. She's a very short woman. Can I pick up this canoe? What's my weight carrying? My carrying capacity is 210 pounds. 210 pounds. Can I pick up this canoe?
You need assistance to pick up the canoe.
Sir Sebastian will help her pick it up.
Okay.
All right, follow me. So I like have the canoe on my shoulder.
Okay, you guys, without much trouble, go and drag the canoe past the abandoned tents of the camp and back to where you made camp for the night. And you can rest it right next to that little dock that you can see right there on this dock right here. And yeah, you've got your canoe back and you're welcome to break down camp. It doesn't take too long, especially with Sir Sebastian now in your party. And Etu.
What's the bedrolls of the others out? Like, do I see that?
You do.
It seems like we're lacking a few party members.
The jungle giveth and the jungle taketh away.
She's a fickle mistress.
Sir Sebastian nods in a familiar sense.
I would like to discreetly take the bag of holding and hide it in my on my person.
Roll me a stealth sleight of hand check, and Sir Sebastian, what is your passive perception?
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, sorry. It's a sub-genre of stealth.
Passive perception is
I have
14.
14. Okay.
14?
Sir Sebastian, you, as you're breaking up camp, you see Val specifically pick up a bag and kind of squirrel it away. But she's squirreling away lots of stuff.
She's a squirreler.
I go on about my day.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. We got places to be.
How'd you guys get out
Do you
of
want
the
to wait
temple?
for the others?
No.
Do I see any signs of the combat?
Roll me a perception check. I mean, with a 14, not like a natural passive perception 14, yeah, there are dead goblin bodies all over the place. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to
I
roll.
take note and I don't question it.
I'm gonna notice. Can I notice Sir Sebastian seeing the bodies? Like, I'm just gonna hold up the Batiri goblin mask and be like, "You want one?"
I'm good.
Okay. She just squirrels it away.
Oh, do they have any extra weapons?
Oh, the goblins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly masks and spears.
How many spears?
Okay, let's see. Roll me a d10 because some of them will be broken in combat and stuff like that. Also, to answer your question, another bot opinion, is this Tomb of Annihilation out of the box, or did you rewrite some things? It seems different from the published module. Okay, 8 spears. Bloodied and not great. I am trying to run it out of the box, but sometimes I forget stuff, so I have to improv. And but I'm trying to run it out of the box. But there are some things, like some NPCs that I took away because I was just like not. I felt like it was too much. So there are some NPCs that I took away, and also like Reddit has helped expand upon certain elements too, so it might feel a little different than the original module.
If they're like made of a wood handle, I'd like to just like break the tips off of all of them and take those.
Okay, you've got 8 spear tips with different levels of blood on them.
I lick it. No, JK, I don't do that.
Ew.
I think about it, but I don't do it.
Okay.
But Val, how did you guys get out of the temple?
Well, the answer to all of that was to walk like the myth told us to. One on each other's backs.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, it could have saved us a lot of stuff. We did have Micah turn into a rat and direct Alara up the staircase. There was a staircase inside in the other room, and so yeah, that worked out well, thank goodness. And honestly, Micah saved Alara from falling a lot of times.
Wow.
Because of Ratatouille.
Hopefully that strengthened their bond.
I don't know. Those two are odd. But I guess we all are.
Did you grab my daggers on the way out? The ones that were in the
Yes.
things that go down.
I think
Yes.
Alara picked up her own daggers. I do not think Tephra's daggers were retrieved.
No, I think we got everything except the unbreakable arrow.
Oh, rip, unbreakable arrow.
Okay.
I remember we got 3 because one was in a quick kill or a spear or something.
So
And one was a dagger.
daggers were Alara's. So if you got 3, then you got 1 dagger, unless it was yours, Val's.
I thought it was mine. Did we use one of your daggers, Tephra?
Yeah, I gave it to you after the other one like that.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hand you one of my daggers because I remember we got everything but the unbreakable arrow. R.I.P. to her, because we couldn't get it out and then it was gonna like break, but it's unbreakable. So
shit.
it served its purpose. It served its purpose, but I do hand you one of your daggers back.
Well, it's time to get on the water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Off we go, everyone.
Back to the hex crawl. Let me go ahead and get the Chultan map up on D&D.
As we get in the boat, I'm gonna turn to Sebastian and be like, "Watch out for crocodiles."
I think crocodiles should watch out for us.
The tiny frogs with the little darts. Those bastards.
Oh yeah, those were sucky. What attacked you the other night?
Yeah.
Just some wildlife.
A
Of the
T-Rex?
undead variety.
Oh. We haven't run into any of those yet. Val says, hoping she's not telling something.
You wait, hoping she's not what?
She said, never mind.
Because I was gonna say that you did fight that horde of zombies outside of Port Nyanzaru, but if Val is intentionally like, that's fine. But
oh no, she more means just in the jungle. We haven't run into anything in the jungle.
Well, you don't have to worry about the ones I fought anymore.
Oh, how'd you get rid of them? Tell us about your
Sir Sebastian pats the mace that hangs by his side. Just brute force.
And balls of steel.
And by yourself at that. Did you have a party when you into the jungle, or
No, I fought these bastards before, so I know how they work. And this mace, and then again it passed the mace. She seems like she has a penchant for undead blood. So
I
Us.
would like to whisper to Val, I know what you're thinking. Don't try to steal his mace.
Amazing. Okay, can I get for as you guys are going down the river, Ocean Star? You are. What is your choice? Do you want to move at a regular speed or try and push a little bit?
Val is going to be trying to convince them to push.
All right.
I think we should push.
I am also feeling a sense of urgency, so I would agree.
Let's put those big strong arms to work then, huh?
Right. All right. So, but you understand that by pushing, you will risk points of exhaustion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Should we give Sir Sebastian a vote? Sorry.
Well, you're down 2 people, and so you've gained 1, so you're actually down a person that you normally would have. So you will have to push in order to cover. I believe when we were saying you're pushing, you could cover 3 hexes in a day. I think is what we decided on.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and each of you roll me a d20, please. And this is for our morning, afternoon, and evening encounter potentials. What's that?
Hey, what happens if I press this button?
Sir Sebastian, what did you roll?
I roll 2.
Oh, then Val rolled a 2 as well. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
I think that's okay. I think
2 T-Rexes.
no. No. No.
Oh my god, I can see the map.
Oh, right. Wait, what map? What map can you
This
see?
map. I pressed launch game. I was like, what happens if I press this button?
But the map you're looking at has the hexes covered, right? Like has the
Yeah.
okay, good. All right. Well, let me go ahead. You guys are able to get pretty far, but I need everybody to by the time the day wears on.
Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
No,
Go ahead. No. We were at Camp Righteous, right?
Oh, you were at Camp Righteous. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I thought that's where we just were.
You were at Camp Righteous.
Good,
That is
good
correct.
catch.
That was an excellent catch. Yeah, I was like,
Val has a pinpoint, knows exactly where they are.
I was like, that doesn't make sense. I was like, it's not. They couldn't get to certain places within a day. That doesn't make sense. But alas, that's why. Okay, so you were at Camp Righteous. So you made it 1, 2. This is roughly. Oh no, not black. Yellow.
Yellow.
This is roughly where you are by the end of day, and you decide to make camp. Sir Sebastian, you've been with these new women, these 3 women, for a day now. They've traversed farther in a single day than you've ever been able to get through the Chultan jungle by yourself in the same amount of time. Actually, I don't need to ask you how you're feeling because that's information you keep to yourself, but just letting you know, I guess. And how do you assist them in the evening breakdown of camp? And do you choose to stay with them?
I ask. I pull Tephra aside because she feels like the most stable one out of the 2. And I kind of try just having a little conversation while I smash some wood for kindle for fire with my mace. And I'm like, so How did you find yourself here in the jungle?
We came from Point Nyanzaru, just exploring,
Oh,
uncovering areas that have not been searched. How did you find yourself here?
by foot. We've gone further today than, in a day than I've managed to do on myself. So that
Yeah,
canoe really, she really helps.
useful investment, I know. Sorry.
And that's it.
All right. I will say that both of you, as you guys are all setting up for camp, Eku is looking around at the bends in the river that you guys have been to today, and she goes up to Val and she says, I think we are approaching the Aldani Basin. The river will turn against us soon. It will become waterfalls every 10 miles, and the bugs will be an infestation. We need to be prepared for that, at a certain point it will become necessary to either abandon the boat or slow ourselves down significantly in order to keep it.
Okay. Do you think we have one more day of pushing until we get to that point, or?
She looks around and she goes, not at the pace we went today. We would hit the break before if we pushed again. Oh, speaking of, I need everybody to roll my Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's right. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, 20.
Nice. Val, remember, I don't do natural ones for ability checks and saving throws, just for in combat. So what, with your modifier, what is it? It's probably not enough. But
3.
a total, or is that your modifier? It doesn't matter.
3 total.
Okay. Val, of the party, Val, the one who suggested everybody push, Val, you extra pushed yourself because of how desperate you were to keep going. And given that, you were able to kind of make up for the lack of one party member. And so you were able to travel 3 hexes today, but Val, you are exhausted. So you do have a disadvantage on...
1 or 2?
One level of disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Or one level of exhaustion, sorry.
No, yeah, okay.
All right. How are we breaking down camp for the night?
We should tell Sebastian our routine and ask if he would like to assist us in how we go about our business.
Sorry. Also, very presumptuous of us. Would you even like to set up camp with us and stay?
I think we're safer nearby each other than we are on our own. So if you'll allow me to, I would very much like to camp with you.
Of course, you've been nothing but a large help today.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, I want to ask Val, kind of discreetly. Do you think he's also looking for the soulmonger? Should we talk to him about it? Ask.
I mean, there's a part of me that does think yes, but I am a storyteller by nature, so I've been spinning thoughts in my mind all day. But yeah, I think he'd probably approach the subject slightly less cagily.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, who are taking watches? I want to let you guys have that conversation if you want to, but I also want us to roll for potential encounters as well in the night. So,
Val, you need to go lay down. I can take the first watch.
all right. Tephra is taking first watch. Eku will finally volunteer, and she'll take second watch. And Val, do you want to take third watch again?
Yeah.
All right.
Third watch.
Each of you go ahead and roll me a d20. That's encounter rolls for each of the watches, with Val being 1, Tephra being 2, and Sebastian being 3. Okay. Did I see a 19?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Is that Tephra's?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's lucky because that means Val, you get your long rest because you just need the 4 hours of.
Well, wait, can we have our conversation with Sebastian first?
Absolutely. Go
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
sorry.
Before all the watches begin?
Around the campfire on the shores of this ocean star, the evening has fallen. The air is muggier than you could even believe. There are insects swarming, but luckily because of the insect repellent that you guys apply every morning, they're not seeming to be biting at your skin.
Oh, do you have insect repellent, Sebastian? Is your name is there a first name or is it a title?
You can call me Sebastian. I'm just Sir Sebastian, but my friends call me Sebastian.
Okay, Sebastian. Do you have bug spray? Do you need any?
Do I have bug spray? No, I don't think so, question mark.
You probably, since you have been depleted in your supplies, are out of bug spray at this point. Or insect repellent. It's not bug spray.
I am out of insect repellent at this moment since my attack.
I'd like to supply him with some insect repellent for
Thank you.
today.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, of course.
I apply the insect
Don't need you
repellent.
catching the blue fever. Is that what it was called? Whatever the fuck.
Flu mist fever. Or there's
Yeah.
monkey fever, flu mist fever, and like throat leeches. And there's lots. There's lots of stuff.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
The jungle is not a sexy place.
Sure isn't.
So we'd like to complain about what we're looking for in the jungle. I know you were asking me earlier. We're searching for the soulmonger. Are you familiar with that?
Does this ring any bells?
I'm trying to think of what your mission is. You know that word specifically. Well, go ahead and roll me. Because it would be about who your contacts are. Go ahead and roll me a history check, but that's like kind of sus.
Good. We're in
Kinda
trouble.
sus.
7.
7?
Not
No.
the 7.
You are not certain what that is.
I'm not familiar with whatever a soulmonger is.
What about the
It's
death
a-
curse? You surely know of that. Everyone does.
Do I know of that?
You know of the death curse for the past few weeks, the people have been unrevivable, and the undead within the jungle seem to be even more ferocious. And you are aware of the death curse.
Yeah, I'm all too familiar with the death curse.
Well, the soulmonger is the artifact that's responsible, the source.
Oh, how do you know that?
I
We
know
have our
people.
resources.
Okay. Where will you be looking for this soulmonger?
Val kind of like gestures to the forest. Here in Schultz.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Everywhere it could be. She sounds very
Do
bitter
you-
about it.
Have you come across anyone in your travels who may have mentioned something remotely aligning with the said object?
No. And Sir Sebastian kind of hesitates for a moment and like glances between the 3 of his new party members.
Eku's just
But I
eating.
I might know someone who can help you.
Okay. How so?
There is rumors of a ruined city that holds an ancient Naga that can assist you.
Eku looks up and goes, "Yes, the Guardian at Orlunga. That is where I'm taking them."
You've heard about them. That
Yeah.
is also where I'm headed.
How
Okay.
fortuitous.
Oh.
So it appears we're headed the same direction. You seem like very capable people, so I would really appreciate it if I could tag along.
Yeah, of course. And what did you say you were looking for again? What's the purpose of you going in there?
I'm looking for someone, and I think the Guardian can help me find them.
Okay. Can I vibe check him?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'll roll for you. What's your modifier? It's +5, right?
Yes.
Sebastian, would it be fair to say that there was like maybe a flicker of sadness in your eyes when you say that?
Yes, I think that would be very evident for anyone with sight.
Okay. So that's what
Val's eyes just like drop to the ring on his ring finger and then back up to him.
Okay. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. And then I
Same, girls.
take position at whatever spot I watch over camp.
All right. So, okay.
I hated that. Oh, not the mischievous hee.
Not
a chortle.
A chortle,
Not
indeed.
like a ball.
Let me go ahead. Ooh. Oh, gosh, you're just so close to the undead region. I'm so tempted, but I think to be fair to you guys, we're going to keep the encounter to a river encounter. Okay. Oh, interesting. I don't even know what this means.
Oh, great.
Oh! Oh, oops. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, Wallace.
Oh, Lord.
I'm in danger.
So I'm just laughing because when I first looked, it said that the encounter was just a cache. And I was like, oh, fun. But then I realized that that's for one less than the number I rolled. And then there's something else that is the number that I rolled. So, and it's not as fun as a cache, I have to admit.
What's a cache?
A cache is like a treasure dump.
A treasure drop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right. Val, go. Well, hold on. You guys, I should have done this while you guys were role playing. Can you role play just a smooch more so I can look up some information really quick, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Oh, shit. Well, the question I had was for Echo.
I can kind of still do stuff.
So there's a point where we have to ditch the canoe. Is there like a camp or a fort nearby where we can sell it instead of just abandoning it so we can recoup the money or
Can we
something?
consult the map that your leader had given to, or did the mushroom one have them both on them when they disappeared?
Nope. Val reaches into her Birkin bra and pulls it out.
Okay, Birkin bra map comes out. And you guys look along, and Eku is trying to kind of indicate right where you are, and she creates this, this line right here. She says, your leader has marked something here called Camp Vengeance. I am not familiar with it. It must have been newer. But it seems that there is, although we saw that Camp Righteous is also marked on this map, and we saw what remained of that, so who knows what.
Yeah, I think there might be a reason why it's marked with an X. So maybe Camp Vengeance will be different.
Oh, perhaps, but in the jungle, things change so quickly. I don't know, when this map was created and when this information was, what was true when the map was created may not be true now. If that
Would Sebastian know anything about Camp Vengeance from his travels?
You can go ahead and roll me. I wish there was like a town gossip check. But go ahead. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Oh, dang. I gotta stop asking these questions. 11.
11, is that what you said?
11, yeah.
You don't know anything about Camp Vengeance specifically, but you do know that within the jungle, there are different orders and factions that will often set up camp and for different periods of time. Some of them are temporary, like you as adventurers, and some of them are more like strongholds when they get to a generally safer location in the jungle, and they're meant to be like outposts to help resupply people. So the fact that these women you're adventuring with have a map that has a marked one of these potential outposts on it, especially because you're so low on supplies, is very encouraging to you. Or at least that's how you can choose whether or not you roleplay that, but that's how I would think it would make sense for Sebastian to interpret it.
Yeah, no, that does make sense.
At what point will we need to drop trow? That's not the phrase I was looking for. Abandon the canoe.
Oh, in less than a day, given the pace that you guys are going. Basically, Eku says, she points to the map and she goes, do you see where the tree line ends here? That has been marked.
Okay.
This is the beginning of something called the Aldani Basin, which is where the headwaters of the River Social Star are. And it is a pestilent place, and the river becomes much more violent. And waterfalls every 10 miles or so in rapids, and it would just be probably more effort than we could try. We could try to continue to navigate via the waterways, but when we get to waterfalls, we would have to get out and carry the river and hike, or carry the canoe, and hike, and then get back into the boat. And so it is doable. I have done it before with parties who particularly like to be near the water. But I just wanted to warn you in case that was not something you wanted to do.
And where's the city we're going towards? Is it
Oralunga?
off? Yeah, where's Oralunga on this map?
Yeah, give me a second, sorry.
Roughly.
Oralunga is... no! Move it. And she takes this pencil and accidentally scratches a huge scratch against the map, and she tries to rub it away quickly with her finger, and then she select, just move it. Oh no, I don't need to move it actually at this point. It is within this little archway within the Mistcliff Mountains here. Let me mark on it with a different color. It's hello. Oh. It's in this general area, or like this general area.
That looks like a sunny side up egg. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we don't need the river anyway, because we're going to be kind of heading away from it. So if we stop at Camp Vengeance, see what's going on there, and travel on by foot.
Yeah.
I could surely use some supplies, says Sir Sebastian.
Let's hope they're still there. Val folds up the map and puts it back in her Birkin.
Would I... hold on. There's no key on this map. What do the squares mean?
Oh,
The hexes are 10 miles, right?
This with Camp Vengeance, it has a open square, and then
yeah, there's a key. The squares mean a ruin. The dark squares mean a ruin, and the white squares mean a fort.
Okay. And does it have one for the X? What does that mean?
X means point of interest.
Okay. Well, what about the shovel axe communist symbol?
Means a mine.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I am struggling to get an encounter set up in D&D Beyond because for whatever reason, D&D Beyond does not have the stat block for the thing you guys are supposed to be encountering. So I have to do
awesome.
I have to do some magic making. We're gonna
So
go
we should
ahead.
just not encounter it at all. It
No,
fumbled before it even gets to us.
We're gonna have an encounter because that's what you guys rolled. And this is the hex crawl. But we're gonna take a break, but first, before we take a break, I want Val to roll me a D. You know what? I'm gonna do this roll because I do for well, anyway. We're just gonna take a break.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let's play Val's backstory video in a loop.
Great.
And as we do that, remember, for all of you, once you guys have gone to the restroom and gotten another drink or whatever, just put in the private chat that you're back and ready to go live again, and we'll be back. But yeah, do I have a banner for the fact that we're on a break? Oh, I do. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and play Val's backstory.
Only daughter of infamous privateer Valith Valdron grew up singing sea shanties on the Glimmer Sea with her father, Velkin Valdron. Despite being a drow, Val has never considered herself to be cursed. In fact, she might even say she's quite lucky. Her father indulged in teaching his little spider the art of deception, stealth, disguise, and persuasion. Even his suspicions of magic and the arcana have been passed on to Val, leading her to only trust her wits and her blades. Most of her life has been spent exploring every inch of the Underdark, from transcending her own mind by collectively hallucinating with the Myconids, to hopping from cult to cult in an effort to find her community. Some secret circles within the city of spiders, Menzoberranzan, still wonder if she was the goddess Ilustri in disguise, for she danced and joked and laughed, and shared kisses and caresses without shame. Val thought she might stay aboard her father's ship, the Silverfire, forever, one day taking the helm and continuing his legacy of exploration and thievery and debauchery. But a life in the shadows never fully satiated her hunger for a life well lived. Somewhere, deep in her bones, coursing through her blackened blood, is a tug towards the surface, towards the light. And so, she left the sweet cocoon of her father's love and ship, despite how it broke his heart to see her go, just like he saw another he loved leave so long ago. But now, she has her feet firmly planted in Coventry soil, and her loyalty is devoted to the House Sylvain. Val will do anything to protect those she loves. Beg, borrow, steal, bleed, or even, if she must, die. Only daughter of infamous privateer Valith Valdron grew up singing sea shanties on the Glimmer Sea with her father, Velkin Valdron. Despite being a drow, Val has never considered herself to be cursed. In fact, she might even say she's quite lucky. Her father indulged in teaching his little spider the art of deception, stealth, disguise, and persuasion. Even his suspicions of magic and the arcana have been passed on to Val, leading her to only trust her wits and her blades. Most of her life has been spent exploring every inch of the Underdark, from transcending her own mind by collectively hallucinating with the Myconids, to hopping from cult to cult in an effort to find her community. Some secret circles within the city of spiders, Menzoberranzan, still wonder if she was the goddess Ilustri in disguise, for she danced and joked and laughed, and shared kisses and caresses without shame. Val thought she might stay aboard her father's ship, the Silverfire, forever, one day taking the helm and continuing his legacy of exploration and thievery and debauchery. But a life in the shadows never fully satiated her hunger for a life well lived. Somewhere, deep in her bones, coursing through her blackened blood, is a tug towards the surface, towards the light. And so, she left the sweet cocoon of her father's love and ship, despite how it broke his heart to see her go, just like he saw another he loved leave so long ago. But now, she has her feet firmly planted in Coventry soil, and her loyalty is devoted to the House Sylvain. Val will do anything to protect those she loves. Beg, borrow, steal, bleed, or even, if she must, die. Only daughter of infamous privateer Valith Valdron grew up singing sea shanties on the Glimmer Sea with her father, Velkin Valdron. Despite being a drow, Val has never considered herself to be cursed. In fact, she might even say she's quite lucky. Her father indulged in teaching his little spider the art of deception, stealth, disguise, and persuasion. Even his suspicions of magic and the arcana have been passed on to Val, leading her to only trust her wits and her blades. Most of her life has been spent exploring every inch of the Underdark, from transcending her own mind by collectively hallucinating with the Myconids, to hopping from cult to cult in an effort to find her community. Some secret circles within the city of spiders, Menzoberranzan, still wonder if she was the goddess Ilustrai in disguise, for she danced and joked and laughed, and shared kisses and caresses without shame. Val thought she might stay aboard her father's ship, the Silverfire, forever, one day taking the helm and continuing his legacy of exploration and thievery and debauchery. But a life in the shadows never fully satiated her hunger for a life well lived. Somewhere, deep in her bones, coursing through her blackened blood, is a tug towards the surface, towards the light. And so, she left the sweet cocoon of her father's love and ship, despite how it broke his heart to see her go, just like he saw another he loved leave so long ago. But now, she has her feet firmly planted in Coventry soil, and her loyalty is devoted to the House Sylvain. Val will do anything to protect those she loves. Beg, borrow, steal, bleed, or even, if she must, die. Only daughter of infamous privateer, Valith Valdron grew up singing sea shanties on the Glimmer Sea with her father, Velkin Valdron. Despite being a drow, Val has never considered herself to be cursed. In fact, she might even say she's quite lucky. Her father indulged in teaching his little spider the art of deception, stealth, disguise, and persuasion. Even his suspicions of magic and the arcana have been passed on to Val, leading her to only trust her wits and her blades. Most of her life has been spent exploring every inch of the Underdark, from transcending her own mind by collectively hallucinating with the Myconids, to hopping from cult to cult in an effort to find her community. Some secret circles within the city of spiders, Menzoberranzan, still wonder if she was the goddess Ilustrai in disguise, for she danced and joked and laughed, and shared kisses and caresses without shame. Val thought she might stay aboard her father's ship, the Silverfire, forever, one day taking the helm and continuing his legacy of exploration and thievery and debauchery. But a life in the shadows never fully satiated her hunger for a life well lived. Somewhere, deep in her bones, coursing through her blackened blood, is a tug towards the surface, towards the light. And so, she left the sweet cocoon of her father's love and ship, despite how it broke his heart to see her go, just like he saw another he loved leave so long ago. But now, she has her feet firmly planted in Coventry soil, and her loyalty is devoted to the House Sylvain. Val will do anything to protect those she loves. Beg, borrow, steal, bleed, or even, if she must, die. Only daughter of infamous privateer, Valith Valdron grew up singing sea shanties on the Glimmer Sea with her father, Velkin Valdron. Despite being a drow, Val has never considered herself to be cursed. In fact, she might even say she's quite lucky. Her father indulged in teaching his little spider the art of deception, stealth, disguise, and persuasion. Even his suspicions of magic and the arcana have been passed on to Val, leading her to only trust her wits and her blades. Most of her life has been spent exploring every inch of the Underdark, from transcending her own mind by collectively hallucinating with the Myconids, to hopping from cult to cult in an effort to find her community. Some secret circles within the city of spiders, Menzoberranzan, still wonder if she was the goddess Ilustrai in disguise, for she danced and joked and laughed, and shared kisses and caresses without shame. Val thought she might stay aboard her father's ship, the Silverfire, forever, one day taking the helm and continuing his legacy of exploration and thievery and debauchery. But a life in the shadows never fully satiated her hunger for a life well lived. Somewhere, deep in her bones, coursing through her blackened blood, is a tug towards the surface, towards the light. And so, she left the sweet cocoon of her father's love and ship, despite how it broke his heart to see her go, just like he saw another he loved leave so long ago. But now, she has her feet firmly planted in Coventry soil, and her loyalty is devoted to the House Sylvain. Val will do anything to protect those she loves. Beg, borrow, steal, bleed, or even, if she must, die. Only daughter.
Excellent. All right. Ah, what the? I need you to. Okay, I don't know why that's there. That shouldn't be there. That's not on my side. But anyway, we're in a new map, everybody.
Not a thug.
Not a Ignore. It's actually not a thug, by the way. Because the thing that I rolled for your encounter isn't in D&D Beyond. I just had to pick a random humanoid thing. So just so you guys know. But look at this animated map. It's like raining. How cool is that?
Oh.
But yeah, so I have, during that break, I made a little map of you guys on, just for no particular reason.
Goodness of your heart.
And I'm gonna refresh because I don't know why that one thug was showing up when I have all the thugs hidden. So hello. I'm just gonna delete that thug because that thug's not there. Literally, that thug is not there. It's not even hidden. There literally is not a thug there. So I don't know what it's doing there. All right, so during first watch, which I believe was, oh, we're not on a break anymore. Let me take that off.
Wasn't it Tephra?
It was Tephra. So Val, you can go ahead and mark. Well, yeah, for you, a long rest is 4 hours.
It's 4 hours. It's 4 hours, isn't it?
Yeah. So you
Iconic.
get a long rest, but Tephra and Sir Sebastian don't. But I don't think you need them because there's not been much done today anyway. I mean, and you guys aren't exhausted. So Val, your point of exhaustion goes away, which is very lucky.
Goated.
And Val is Eku. Eku is second watch. Fascinating. Okay, so Eku is awake. And I'm going to roll a perception check for Eku. All right, let me think of a DC. Well, let me roll a stealth check. Okay, now I'm rolling a perception check.
Girl.
God damn it, Echo.
Oh, no, you guys are good. She's crazy perceptive. I forgot about that. Okay, cool.
Thank God.
All right. Val, Tephra, Sebastian. Oh, wait, no. Val. No, you're not second watch. So you're still technically.
I'm third watch.
You're third watch. So you're still technically meditating, but you have received your full rest. Tephra and Sebastian, you are in deep, deep sleep when you hear Eku whisper, not so much to, awake, everyone, awake. There's something in the woods.
Sir Sebastian jumps up and grabs his mace.
Grabs his mace. Okay.
Where at? Do you have any idea what it is? Should I sneak over and try to suss it out? Are they coming near us? Give me the lowdown.
Like she just goes, listen, and you hear it. Like there is the sound of movement coming to you from this part of the woods, like crunching leaves. Like they're not trying to be subtle at all. And in fact, I need everybody to roll initiative, and you're not going to be surprised, which is what Eku's perception check saved you from, was a surprise round. Oh wait, hold on. Let me run the encounter first before you roll initiative. Although I think that's okay. I think this happens every time, and it turns out your initiative.
I think it puts the initiative in, if I remember correctly. Hopefully.
Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Undo. Hold on. Oh no! Don't do this to me. Wait, why are you doing this?
Is it called summon? Let me exit this.
Just give me a second. I had put you guys all in as the players, but then it like took you guys all away, and I'm mad. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, damn it!
I had done all of this during.
Ignore that.
Okay. Hide character. I had done all of this during the break. Oh, I'm frustrated. That's fine.
Okay, this will be the one that counts.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
You see that? Isn't that so cool?
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Wait, what the heck?
Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I'm struggling with D&D Beyond. It's not, you know how in the past, like it has had your guys' initiative
Is it because we're in the game or?
Let me edit this again. I just need
Go
to.
first.
How do I say that it's for? Oh, manage characters. That's the problem. There we go. I realized what I was doing. I was doing the deadliness calculator, and I was adding your characters in to calculate the difficulty, but I wasn't actually adding you guys into the fight itself. So let me hide Alara and Micah, but add in Eku. Shan't forget her. All right. Now I can save it. Thank you for your patience, everybody. And now I can run it. You guys might need to roll your initiative again. Nope, you don't. Sir Sebastian, what'd you get?
I got 21.
21. Incredible. And then Eku gets she gets an 11. And I'll put on the music in just a second. We're gonna auto roll for the monsters. All right, start. Okay, let me get the music going. What music did we use last time? It was like rock. Is
Yep.
that right? Okay. Fun. Can you guys hear the music?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
There's Sebastian. You kind of wake up, jump up, have your mace out. I'm assuming people aren't in their armor because
The music is a little high, maybe.
a little high.
But yeah, for you, like your voice is a little low.
How about
There we
now?
go.
Is that better?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so people, unless this is tough. You know what? F it. I'll make a roll for that later. We don't have time for that now right now emotionally. You guys all are just in your armor, it's fine. So Sir Sebastian, you wake up, you hop up, you have your mace, and you can hear that moving towards you from that general direction of the jungle are it sounds like quite a few creatures of some kind or another. And it's your turn.
I use a. Whoa. We don't see them. Is that what you said?
Not yet. Well,
Um.
actually, hold on. Let me look at the encounter map because some of them aren't under cover. Yeah. Okay. You can see. Oh, let me rename them. Oh, I didn't take a long enough break. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry.
No worries.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Golly.
Oh God, not a
That's-
cannibal. Jesus.
You see hold on. You see three emaciated soldiers with bloodthirst in their eyes beginning to charge at your camp, Sebastian. They are bounding out of the forest right now.
Okay, I'll use a bonus action to enter rage.
Nice. All right. I will put a red
Yeah.
ring around you to indicate that you
And as I rage, you see like shimmer of runes like glow around me, and you smell the forest rain. And then I used my action to just knock the closest one on its head.
so you're gonna move over to it.
I'm going to move over to the closest one, or like they're moving towards us. Is that what you said? I don't know how that works.
Well, but you're on initiative, so they can't get to you by the end of your turn. So yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll move over to Cannibal A, I presume, and then
10.
bonk.
Okay. Bonk. There you go. Sounds good.
Let me go away. There you go. 21.
That hits.
Okay. Bonk for 9.
9. All right. You bonk this creature in the head, or not a creature, it's a human. And as you approach it, bares its teeth at you, and you can see there's like leftover sinew between its teeth. Its gums are kind of bloody, and it looks at you with kind of wild, eager, crazy eyes, and then kind of goes, "Ugh!" as you take your mace and you whack it into the head and bloody it quite badly.
Okay. Let's see. And
That's
it's a human, is what you said.
Yeah, it's a human.
Yeah. End of turn.
End of turn. All right. Next is this guy. So he sees you hit his.
Oh, wait.
What?
Sorry, I don't know. Do you retcon? I forgot the wild surge.
Is that a bonus action?
I think it's every time you rage, you roll on the wild magic.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. The wild surge. Right. Do I roll or do you roll?
I can roll if that's okay with you.
Yeah. And do you have the table? Because I don't have the table on me.
Oh, I have the table up.
And is it like, are you rolling on the table or are you rolling to see if an effect happens, or does an effect just happen?
You enter rage and you roll on the wild magic table to determine what happens.
What happens? Okay, great. Also, thank you. Another opinion. Battle music is hilarious. It's what StreamYard, our streaming service, has as a default like rock music option. So it's just what we're using.
Okay, so let me just roll.
All right, for that wild magic surge, could be interesting.
What is it I'm rolling? D8? Yeah, D8. Let's see. D8. Boop. Roll. Got a 6, which means that until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, all your allies gain the same bonus.
Oh, wow. Okay, will you be able to manage that state, like to keep track of that and remind people of that?
Yeah, I can. What is it? What is it? 15 feet? How many squares is that? 1.5? No.
3.
Okay, yeah. So I'll try and, yeah. So basically, everybody but Echo has +1 AC, I guess.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that's it.
Awesome. Well done. That's a good roll. All right. So it is now this guy's turn. He comes lumbering over to you, and you can see the tatters of a military uniform as he goes to hit. And with that same sort of wild, lusty, and hungry look in his eyes.
Not lusty.
Not that kind of lusty.
Oh.
Different. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. Not that. Are you guys seeing the movement and stuff? Like, is that showing up on the share
Yeah,
screen?
you're moving it around.
Okay, awesome. Now, okay. I just want to make sure that I read the stat block, because oftentimes we get near the end of an encounter and I'm like, oh, I didn't know the monster could do that cool thing. Okay, he has a long sword and he's going to attack Sir Sebastian. Ooh, does a 22 hit?
Sure does.
All right. And oh, here it is. I was like, where the heck is that dice? All right. And oh, my bad. Wait. So yeah, he's got a longsword, and oh, interesting. No, okay. Yeah. So you take 10 points of slashing damage on his first attack.
Jesus.
And he makes a second swipe at you with his longsword. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay. You take 6 damage of slashing damage from the longsword on the second time. All right. that is that soldier's turn. Okay. Not soldier, cannibal. Pardon. Which one is next? Okay. Wait, where the heck is... Are we missing a cannibal? Was it the cannibal I deleted forever ago?
A thug cannibal?
I think somebody, I gotta add someone to the... Hold on. Sorry, everybody. This is what happens when it's a stack or like a hex crawl, and you know, you just gotta go with the punch. You gotta roll with the flow.
The creative flow.
The creative flow, in fact. All right, so this cannibal's turn. He's gonna come out from under the shroud of the jungle and go right for Tephra, because that is who is closest, making 2 attacks. Tephra, you are watching as Sir Sebastian goes and just charges head first to protect your party, and you're watching him, you know, both give a beating and take a beating, and then from behind you, you hear a growling as a blood-hungry human woman rushes towards you. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, and don't forget you have a +1 to your AC, and she's gonna make 2 strikes
Oh
against
shit, I forgot about that.
Oh well. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so just 1 hit then. And that is going to be 8 points of slashing damage to you.
That's so fucking rude.
And you can tell that they're like specifically trying to hack off your limbs specifically. Like that's where they're
Good
both.
soup.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to butcher you literally. All right, that's that one's turn. Then it's this one's turn. He's gonna rush forward. 5, 10, 15. He comes out of the clearing. So he's suddenly there.
Oh my god. Not G.
Sir
Jesus.
Sebastian.
Oh my god. Lord almighty.
Okay, I'm assuming.
Where's D, E, and F then? I'm scared.
What?
I know. I don't like this.
The letters of the cannibals. Where's D, E, and F? I'm scared.
You also have an H over here. This cannibal. All right. Oh, that's a crit on the second. RIP. Not really. You've got lots of health. Oh, and I rolled like shit. All right, you take 6 points of slashing damage on that crit. That's a shitty crit. A shit crit. That was a hit on you. I don't know if you heard me, but that was a hit on
6 points.
6 points of slashing. All right.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Mm-hmm. And then, all right, then this guy is also going to come out of the woods 5, 10, and onto Tephra. 2 taps with the longsword.
So I was right. God damn it.
Yep.
Does a 14 hit? No.
No.
So he comes out of the woods wild with hunger.
Lust.
Takes 2 slashes at you and misses you both times because of your monk ability. You quickly evade the slashing long sword. And you notice all of these soldiers are equipped with rusty, bloody longswords and battered shields, or not soldiers, cannibals, sorry. Rusty longswords, battered shields, and are wearing tattered, what looks to be like militaristic uniforms. Okay, next is the soldier, freaking Wallace. The cannibal that Stieg took on initially is going to, in retribution, also attack Sir Sebastian, excuse me. Does a 15 hit with that plus to your AC?
Does not.
Okay. Second, it does not hit either. So he's going to slash and slash, but you're able to parry and block. And it is now Eku's turn. What is Eku gonna do? Pardon. Interesting. Okay. Eku is going to... Eku has her staff out and she is going to go to assist Tephra. And so she's going to come up here and going to attack, try to hit this guy, and whiffs hard. Good job, Eku. You're so great at
MVP.
And that is Eku's turn. All right, Val, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to... What do cantrips count as?
What do you mean?
Like, can I just, like, does a cantrip count as a bonus action? Or is it not?
It would say within the cantrip what it counts as. There are some that are bonus actions and some that are actions.
It does not say what it is.
Oh.
No, it's one action. Sorry, okay. It says one action. Okay. I am going to cast Darkness on G, C, B, and A, like in that general direction, like right where G is.
Give me a second, because I can do that. Let me see. Overlay.
It's a 15-foot sphere.
A sphere? Okay.
15-foot sphere. It's not sphere. Sphere.
Sphere. Okay.
Do you mean a sparrow?
Hey.
A Shakespeare, if you will.
I know I can do this. Overlay. Color. Add circle. And then I think you can pull it. There we go. A 15-foot sphere?
Yes.
Okay. And you want it over... You want it like...
Yes. That? Well, move it down a little bit. So it's like also like kind of... Nope. To the other... To the left. Yeah. Like... Yeah, a little bit more to the left. So it's also kind of covering me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hope and pray that Sir Sebastian has night vision.
This is magical darkness, so I don't think dark vision lets you see through magical darkness.
Oh, okay, that's true.
But
so
and do darkness.
So they can no longer see as long as they aren't within that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use that, and that's an action. And for my bonus action, I'm going to use battlefield awareness, please.
Yeah. Okay. So I can go ahead then, and can you guys see when I click on it? Can you see the HP and stuff?
No.
No.
How do I do this again? Oh, right. I can just stop sharing this screen and share my other screen instead, since you're doing battlefield awareness. So let me stop streaming that. I'll go ahead and start sharing. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no. That is how this works. Okay, yeah, sorry. I need a second to figure out how to do this. Which one is it? Uh-oh. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so now you guys, Val, you get the sense that there are more, there are probably more coming to you from the woods. And I'm just gonna, this is the general health.
Damn.
This is the general health that they have. Although, oh, right. That's not updating on the thing. Some of them are bloodied. Hold on, let me, oh, sorry. This is gonna take a second. You know what? This is tough. Okay, this guy, oh, first of all, incorrect. They do not have 32 HP, they have 16.
Oh, thank God. Jesus.
So, first of all, you know that they've got roughly 16 HP. And then this guy is down 9. So let me...
Oop. You just got deleted. Got yeeted off this planet.
That's annoying. Oh, it's because I had to use the thug token, that's why. And thugs have more HP than the soldiers I'm using in the... Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll just say that he's... Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. He's at 7. And not out of 32, out of 16. And that's the bay. Or Cannibal A. And yeah, so Val, you've cast Darkness, you've done Battlefield Awareness. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
How do reactions work?
That happens not on your turn. So it's like if what?
So if something attacks, I have Uncanny Dodge.
Yeah, so that's only on your. That's only if something attacks you.
Okay, and I can use that anytime something attacks me, or
But just once though. Like
per
round.
Per round. Okay, so every time we go through initiative once.
Yes, correct.
Okay. It was just a general question because I was like, I unlocked that at level 5, and I was like, I just want to make sure I'm using this right.
We're gonna say that these creatures at one point had 32 HP, but because they're so emaciated and hungry, they are injured and not at full health. And that's just gonna make life easier for me. Alright. Okay. I think I got them all, but if not, I can update them later. Alright, that is Val's turn. Next is Tephra.
Okay, I would like to do... Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Blade Ward myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Let me give you...
Come on, bro. Sorry.
So that way we know you're Blade Warded.
So until the end of my next turn, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
You have
And then
resistance to
I'm going
slashing
to-
damage? Is that what you said? Until the end of your next turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to give you a pretty gold kind of color to indicate that. All right. And what else?
I'm going to go for H.
Okay. Yeah, because Tephra, as you've been hit by by this guy and by this guy, and then suddenly, right at the edge of your toes, boom! There's like a black void suddenly, and the only people you can see now are the one cannibal that you and Eku are both up against.
Okay. We're close by. With my dagger, I'll just... Oh, not
Wait, what did you roll to hit? Sorry.
Sorry. It was a nat 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, what was the total damage?
9.
9 points of damage on this guy, so that brings to 7 as well. Or sorry, 9 damage. Okay, 9 and that's H. And go back here. 9 damage. All right. What else would you like to do?
Nothing.
That's your turn.
Yeah,
All right.
because I used my bonus action.
All right, I need to look up darkness really quickly just to see how it's going to affect everybody in this sphere. Radius, darkness, around corners. It's concentration, Val, so you'll have to make saving throws if you take damage. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness. Non-magical light can't illuminate it. The point you choose.
Can Val see through this darkness?
No.
It's her first time ever using it, so
Okay. So the flickering flames, Tephra, of the fire, it's very uncanny, right? The fire has this glow that emanates from it, but it reaches this boundary where Val used to be standing, and just it's like all light gets swallowed completely. You hear shouts of fear and confusion within the darkness and some general bumbling. This guy, wait, no, it's not his turn yet. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm the right guy. So this guy is gonna step out of the darkness. And then, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna use his action to dash. So yeah, 5, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can get right up to Eku, but that's his action. Oh, he's also hit, but you guys can still see it, right? You see him there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. And then this guy is going to do the same. 5, 10, 15, 20. He does not need to use his action to dash. He is going to take 2 swipes on Echo. The first one, Echo's not within the range of Xer's exhaustion, but it's still one. Neither does the second one. And that's going to be that guy's turn. And then this one, it's his turn. I'm just gonna have him pick a random direction. You guys got lucky there. He's gonna start running this way. Confused. So 5, 10, 15, and he's like confused. 20, and then he's like, okay, 25, 30, and then he's gonna use his action to dash as well. 5, 10, 15. Oh, it's kind of a roadblock there. 20, 25, 30. His brain's gonna go. He's a little confused by everything that's been happening. So that's his turn. And let's see. That's all of those dudes. And now it is Sir Sebastian's turn again. You're muted, Steve. I don't know if you know this.
I will whack Cannibal A again, I guess.
Whack Cannibal A? What is this?
Yeah,
I like that.
bonk with mace. I think because of the darkness, I have disadvantage.
I believe you do. That is correct. Yeah, because you can't see.
Yeah, how do I roll with disadvantage on?
So if you click on your dice, like there should be a dice slot on the side, and you can. I think there's a. Do any of you guys know? I haven't. Micah always knows. You can just roll twice and take the lower number.
Okay. So I bonk Cannibal A. Just roll twice, you said?
Yeah, and take the lower number.
10.
10. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Okay. I try and bonk him again because I have double attack, I realized.
Oh, nice. All right, go ahead and try again. Disadvantage you.
12.
That unfortunately does not hit.
It's kind of bullshit.
If you right click, then it pulls up the
Ah,
drop
thank
down
you.
list.
Thank you, Division.
Oh yeah, I could see now. Yeah. Well, then I missed both attacks. So
Would you like
that's
to
me
move
done.
at all?
No.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll move where I think there's a cannibal behind your picture, question mark, or is there not?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Zoom out.
Zoom out?
Yeah.
Oh wait a
Is
second.
there a cannibal?
I'll move down south. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if people get opportunity attacks on you when they're blinded.
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google that really quickly. Do you get Wait, I'm just let me look at the blinded condition. D&D blinded condition. Let's see. Automatically fade. Okay, no say. Okay, they still. It says they still get. And it just spells useful. Oh, you know what, Steve? I'm sorry. Oh, this is confusing.
What?
No, I don't think that counts. Wait. Because it's complicated because it's like you're blinded, but they're blinded too. And so attacks against them should also have advantage because they're also blinded. But so which would cancel
According
out.
to Google, it just zeroed out, but you're the DM, so I'm not gonna.
No, but like that's fair. I think it should zero out, but like also it's kind of funny if you think about it. I'm gonna let you make your rolls again at just straight, and you can do your double attack.
I can use the rolls I got, maybe question mark.
Oh yeah, if you have a log of those, whatever the first roll was.
Okay, the first one was 17.
That does not hit. And then what about for your second attack?
Second attack was 27.
That hits. So go ahead and roll damage for that second attack.
8.
8. And that was on Cannibal A. Is that who you said?
Cannibal A, yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 A's also. Sorry.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Well, that's confusing.
One must be B? Because you deleted one by accident. No, B's on the other side. C.
D?
D. D?
It's a
D.
cannibal inflation.
D. Cannibal D.
Okay, so this guy's Cannibal. Thank you, everybody. Sorry for any confusion. Okay, 60 now. All right, so Cannibal A takes 8 points of damage, which means Cannibal A dies.
Thank goodness.
Nicely done. Let me go ahead and delete him from the initiative now. All right. Next is.
Can I still move?
Yes, you can still move if you like.
Okay, then I want to step sideways where I just killed a cannibal and run over like to cannibal H. Is that what it says on the letter?
1. So 5, 10, 15, 20. All 3 of these are going to get opportunity attacks on you rolled straight because of the advantage disadvantage thing.
Okay.
That's a natural 1. So I'm gonna. That's for Cannibal A. I'm gonna. Or wait, what the heck? Why did
Where's
this?
it again? That's so weird.
Huh. How did he become A?
I don't know. That was so. weird.
Cannibal will become A.
And okay, still at 16 anyway. That natural 1 was for Cannibal D, and I'll address that in just a second. That's a 2, and that's a 5. So literally, use up all of their reactions, and not a single one of them hit.
Okay. I also realized I had resistance to slashing, so.
Okay, well that's good to keep in mind as you go forward. All right, Cannibal D does in fact hit with his attack. Cannibal G. And
Oh.
Cannibal G, because he rolled a natural 1. Cannibal G
Okay.
takes 5 points. Oh, why are you not? Cannibal G takes 5 points. Right. All right. Next is Cannibal C's turn. They are going to 5, 15, 20, 25, and 30. They're going to go here. And then they're going to hold their action for if anybody kind of comes within melee range of them rather than dash. All right, next is G. I'm going to zoom in just because we're all kind of clustering. You guys still see that?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then he's gonna to Tephra and take 2 attacks. Does a 14 hit?
No, ma'am.
Natural 20.
Boo.
Does that hit?
Boo.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage to Tephra.
I'm resisting.
Nice. Because
Is it
you,
still 12?
because you put Blade Ward on yourself. So
Yeah.
it's 6 points of slashing damage then for you.
Okay.
Smooth.
Nicely done. Alright. Then this guy is gonna trudge through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna use his action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So right on it. And that is his turn. He's dead. Alright, it's Eku's turn. She is gonna. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. That might just be a BG3 roll. I need to look at the settings as well really quickly. Is it a bonus action or an action? It's a bonus action. Excellent. Okay, so Eku is going to take a swipe at Cannibal H. Actually, she's going to focus on these 2 guys who are right here because you guys are on these guys. She's going to focus on Cannibal D. And does hit, finally. Thank you, Eku. And that's it. Okay. She does, oh my god, Eku. Unbelievable. She does a grand total of 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god. Echo.
And then
Come on, queen.
Yeah, and she is. Wait, that was D? Yeah. Just damage in there too. Got a lot to keep track of. Sorry, guys. Then she is going to. You all watch as her hands glow, and she holds her hands to her chest, and she kind of begins to. There's like this really quick shimmering glow of golden light around her, and then it fades. And that is Eku's turn. And actually, she's gonna say what she is. Right next, it's Val's turn.
Okay. Can I see G?
You cannot see at all. You are blind.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I'm going to move down.
Okay. Well, you're gonna move if you're like from a game mechanics standpoint.
I know. I'm trying to like.
Yeah, I'll say you can do it. I'll just say because this guy's kind of really he's not really in this square, so I'll say you can do it.
Okay.
You move down, you move out of your darkness circle, and suddenly light comes back to you. You're standing very near the fire. There's a cannibal on your left and a cannibal on your right.
Okay. I keep reading because it's called sneak attack, but it's not really a sneak attack from what I'm reading. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6 of damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on attack roll. You don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of that enemy isn't incapacitated and you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So does that mean I have to be within 5 feet of Tephra, or like the 2 cannibals have to be within 5 feet of each other?
Oh, so another enemy of your target, right? So an enemy of my enemy is my friend. So
Right, so Tephra being next to G
is on G, so you would have sneak attack on G, yes.
Okay, I am going to use my crossbow, which is a ranged weapon.
You would have disadvantage at this range, just so you know.
I would like to step back one more square then, like to the catty corner.
It's gonna
Will I still be disadvantaged?
It's gonna get an attack opportunity on you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I mean, hold on.
I'm gonna just roll for its attack just in case that is what you choose.
Actually, no. Moving back.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, I can use. Sorry, I was trying to see if I had a weapon that was finesse. Which daggers are finesse
Daggers are finesse.
types. Daggers are finesse. So I'm going to use my dagger instead of my crossbow.
Yeah. Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
That does hit.
Okay. So I get an extra. I would like to use my sneak attack,
Okay. So
which is classed as special. I don't know what that means. 3d6.
plus the regular damage from the
Yeah.
dice. So this might just take him out. This is G. Who's G?
Okay, actually, I'm just gonna. No. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So, hold on.
Regular 7.
Plus. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Not that. Hold on. It accidentally rolled a d20. 7 plus 15. So 22 points of damage.
Okay, you sever this guy's aorta, like just right completely. He drops. He's just gone.
He did.
So, he dead. So let me remove him from the battlefield. Val comes, like not even shrieking, but kind of there's all of you internally shriek at the sight of Val emerging quickly from the shadows and just dropping this soldier / cannibal within a half a heartbeat before he even knows she has emerged from the darkness. And Val, that is your turn.
Ooh, do the extra
Why am
points of damage roll over to the next one?
What?
So do the extra points of damage roll over to the next one?
No.
Why not?
Why are my dice still on the screen?
What's going on?
I don't know why my dice are still there.
Let's reload.
I don't know how to get rid of them.
That do it? I think it's because it's an animated screen. It just has a little bit more bugginess to it.
Okay.
There we go. The dice are gone. All right. Nicely done, everybody. So that was.
I thought that
Val's
was a
turn.
part of battlefield awareness.
Wait, what? Sorry.
So I thought that was a part of battlefield awareness.
The dice being on screen.
No, the like rolling over of damage to the next.
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't.
Well,
think
let me double check.
I don't think I would allow that.
Yeah, how
Well,
would that
let's
work
see what you wrote.
mechanically?
There's something that you guys can do where it's like you cleave, where it's like a brutal critical or something like that, where if you're like doing a certain motion, you can carry damage over, I think. Like you can damage.
Yeah, it's if it's a cleaving variant. For melee attacks, damage rolls over if a monster is dead and the nearby opponent was within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. But you can with a dagger.
A dagger is a melee weapon.
Well, okay, well then it's good to know for future use, I guess. But it's not within 5 feet of the the cannibal sea is within 5 feet of you, but it's not within 5 feet of the other
Cannibal.
You know, like they need to be within it. The movement itself has a range of about 5 feet. You know,
Okay.
So that doesn't apply here.
Yeah, fair enough. But good remembering, Devesha. We can think about
Yeah,
that later.
Devesha, I forgot about that. All right, speaking of Devesha, Tephra, it is your turn, my dear.
Okie dokie. I would like to use my action to hold on. Do I have to make an unarmed attack to use this? Sorry. No, okay. Just use my dagger to hit H again.
All right.
Ugh, boo.
That unfortunately does not hit.
Well then I would
It's
like
not
to
one.
use-
Do you?
Oh, it was a nat 1. Sorry.
It was,
Not
yeah.
one.
a nat 1.
Sorry,
you are-
Devesha.
You are not within range of any of your. Oh wait, yeah, you're in range of Sir Sebastian. So go ahead and roll me 1d4, and if you roll a 1, let me know. I'll see it.
Okay, what is that?
Fuck.
Sorry.
Okay. We'll just say you do 1 point of damage with like slashing damage to Sir Sebastian, but Sir Sebastian is resistant to slashing damage in his rage, and so you take no damage.
Okay. So sorry about that, Sebastian. But then I would
He's like,
to
wait a
use-
minute, did I do a mistake joining these girls?
You know, still got a little sleep in the corner of my eye. So sorry. For my bonus action, I'm gonna do Kinsei shot, okay, and then use my crossbow short bow to hit E.
Okay, you would be doing this at disadvantage because you're within 5. You're like threatened by Cannibal H. That might be BGB rules, but I'm going with it.
Can I move?
Yeah, you can move.
So I can do it at advantage?
You can, yeah. Well, not at advantage. You would just have it be straight.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You can move like here. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Cannibal H is going to get an attack of opportunity on you. Does a 17 hit? And you're still within
No.
Sebastian. Okay, so he whiffs, and now you can take your shot against Cannibal F.
Oh, I said E.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I was gonna stand where I was, and
I see. Also, yeah, you'd still be threatened if you're there anyway because they're right there. There's not really a place you can move because of the darkness.
okay, well then we'll go with F.
Well, but I realized even if you did move down here, you would be threatened by these guys too. So like you will still have disadvantage no matter where you are. So, where would you like to be?
Just leave me there. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So you can still take your shot. You'll just have disadvantage.
Shit.
Okay, that does not hit.
2. I think that's what it says.
Okay. What else would you like to do, my dear?
That's it. That's all I've got.
That's all you got. All right. Next is more of the cannibals' turns. So the cannibal is going to look between you and Eku, and it's going to go for you, Tephra. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about a 16? Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. So
Remember that you have +1 AC.
I do remember that.
Um,
But I'm no longer resistant to slashing.
8. Okay. Oh, you're no longer resistant to slashing damage?
Yeah. It's the end of my next turn, so my turn is ended.
Take that off. So the first attack, did they both hit or just the first one?
Just the first one.
Just the first one? Okay, so then you take 8 points of slashing damage.
It's really annoying.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go for B is going to also look at Eku and Tephra and go this way. 5, 10, 15, and come up to Sebastian and make 2 attacks.
Rude.
First attack does not hit, and the second attack is a natural 1. So let's roll. Okay, and it's gonna do 6 damage to Cannibal F. And the Cannibal F is gonna yell in anger at being unnecessarily damaged by like friendly fire, basically. Angry. And in fact, Cannibal. I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll something. Okay. For a second, it looks like Sebastian to you. For a second, it looks like Cannibal F is so angry that his compatriot just hurt him instead of you that you think he's gonna retaliate. But he's able to gain control of himself, and he's gonna go for you instead. 2 strikes. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
How? Oh, and that's a natural 20. God, what the? I keep rolling 1s and 20s with these cannibals. That's crazy. Okay, so damage on the first hit is 5 points of slashing damage, reduced down to 3 because you're resistant still, correct? Right?
Yes.
And
During
then
rage.
During rage, and then second is 10 points of slashing damage, reduced down to 5. So 8 points of damage slashing total.
Jesus Christ.
All right. And Sebastian, I believe, yes, it is your turn now.
Excuse me.
I shall bonk Cannibal H on its head because he's the one closest to my companions.
Go for it.
And let's not. Okay. 23.
That hits, for sure.
Do you want me to roll both attacks or attack damage, attack damage?
It's whatever you prefer.
Okay. The first one does 9 points of damage.
Okay, well then actually, yeah, let's do it, roll it that way, so that way you know that you can move on to a different cannibal, because that's enough. You lop its head off, and it's gone.
Oh,
And then I'm going to turn to Cannibal F and be like, oh, brother. 18.
That just hits.
That's all I need. And 6 damage.
Which cannibal is that?
F, is that what it says? Or E or whatever? The one to my left.
That's F.
F.
All
Yeah.
right, 6. You did 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's looking really bad.
And that is going sure to be my turn.
Okay, you don't want to move at all? You're good where you are?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Had some clearing of the field a bit. This cannibal's going to come up to Val. Do 2 attacks. That misses. Does a non-natural, dirty 20 hit, Val? Val? Ma'am?
yes. Oh, yes. I said yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Remember, you have +1 AC.
Still hits. But yeah.
You do 7 points of slashing, but don't forget you do have evasion if you want to use it.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Oh, uncanny dodge, right? Sorry, exactly. So that's reduced down to 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. That's that cannibal's turn. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. This guy looks at Eku.
Went to the market.
Yeah. Cannibal D looks at Eku with some frustration, and he's going to 5, 10, 15 come over this way and make his attacks on Val as well. That first one misses, and the second one is a 16, Val. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. With the +1 from Sebastian as well?
Yeah. 15.
Okay. You take 5 points of slashing damage, and you've already used your reaction to uncanny dodge, so I don't think that as well. I can again. All right.
Did he move out of Eku's whatever the hell? Can she get a reaction?
She can, but she does not.
Boo,
She-
Eku.
She has opportunity
Boo.
to attack, but she does not. And all right, now it is that character's turn. He's dead, and now it is Eku's turn. Eku, who's what? Okay. Eku is going to come up to Tephra, and she is going to. Sorry. All right. Eku comes up to you, Tephra, as you're in the midst of this battle with these creatures, and she's going to lay a hand on your shoulder, and you feel this warmth spread through you, and you take 9 points of healing from Eku.
Thank you, Eku.
Welcome. After you booed me, even.
Wait. I mean, two things can be true. It was rude of you not to do your reaction, but I'm grateful that you heal me.
All right. That is going to be Eku's turn. And now it is Val's turn.
Okay, I am going to have my daggers, and my first dagger is going to go towards one of those that are near me. I can't see what letter they are.
D
C?
is this one, and C is this one. Why can't you see it? Is it not close in for you?
No, you moved it. Your face cam was just in the way. You've moved it. I can see it now.
Okay.
You're good. I'm going to go for C with my dagger.
Go for it. Roll to attack.
Does a 8 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. I'm going to use my two-handed fighting, which is so my bonus action will be another dagger to go towards him.
Sounds good.
Oh, fuck me.
Unfortunately, a 16 does not hit.
I'm going to use one of my lucks and re-roll that.
Okay.
Never mind. She just whiffs on both. She just whiffs on all of it.
Okay, you mark that luck off for the day.
I did.
And yeah, so and unfortunately, the cannibal is able to dodge each of those attacks. Tephra, it is your turn now, my dear.
Okay. We're just gonna go with the fists at this point.
It's
Go
nice.
for it. Fist it up. Fisticuffs.
I'm gonna make an unarmed strike using agile parry, so I can have +2 to my AC. Okay.
So nice.
To E.
All right. Oh, that hits. A 25 absolutely hits.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna use a key point and do Fury of Blows so I can hit him 2 more times.
Nice. Roll to hit. That does not hit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, your flurry of blows do not I mean, you hit him, but it does not seem like he has the wind knocked from him by any means.
Okay. And that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. It is his turn. He is going to retaliate on you, Tephra. His first attack does not hit. Second attack is a 16.
No.
No. So you guys are just sitting there in a fight where both going like, to each other. All right. Next, Next is, oh gosh, where the hell am I? Oh my gosh, not the darkness. So the Cannibal B is gonna just keep wailing on Sebastian. Ooh, that was almost a natural 18, but it was a 4 instead. That doesn't hit. Does a 17 hit, Sebastian?
It does not, Your Honor.
It's not. So 2 whiffs again. And now Soldier F, or Cannibal F, excuse me. That's a natural 1. Oh no, this poor man. Okay, hold on. He takes his first whiff at you, does not hit, but it let's see if it hits his companion. It does not. He gets lucky that he just in general whiffs, and then he takes the second attack on you, Sebastian, but also misses. And it is your turn, Sebastian.
I'm gonna bonk Cannibal F on the head.
Bonk away, my dear. Bonk away.
Does a 16 hit?
Unfortunately, it does not.
Wow, whore. I'm gonna bonk again.
Bonk again.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna bonk for 5 damage.
You got him. You do that bonk, and you hear his brains liquefy within his head from the force.
Can I smash his head into his body, like literally Bugs Bunny style?
Absolutely, you can do that. And he drops.
Well, that's what I do.
He drops to the ground. Would you like to move at all?
No.
All right. Next is. Wait. Oh, okay. Cannibal C is gonna go for Val. 21 to hit Val, which I and an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so the first. Well, are you gonna want to take uncanny dodge on the first one?
Yes.
Right. So that's 6 points total. So 3 points of slashing for you,
Okay.
and then 7 points of slashing. So 10 points of slashing.
Ouch.
7
Hello,
geese are running.
friend. All right. How's Val doing? Is she okay? Ooh,
She looks rough.
well, she's a little rough.
She's a little rough.
You're over 30%, which is, there's a blessing in that. All right.
If she hadn't whiffed,
Oh,
if we hadn't whiffed.
All
But
right.
alas.
The soldier H is dead, so Cannibal G is dead. D also gonna go for Val. Does not hit. An 18, that hits.
Yep.
Okay.
You really didn't like that darkness.
You take 7 points of
Jesus.
damage as you feel at this point your right arm is like kind of hanging by a thread. Like you're really struggling and you're worried that the last memories you're gonna have are being consumed, like watching your own arm be gnawed on by these creatures, these hunger mad humans who have emerged from the forest.
I'm just really glad I'm left-handed.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Val, oh no, it's Eku's turn. Sorry. Eku. I don't think she can. Okay. Eku is just because. Oh, I don't know. Because.
Can I ask
she's-
a question?
Yeah. What's up?
Well, I can take it on my turn, by the way. Never mind.
Eku is going to come up to Sebastian and do the same that she did for Tephra. She's going to lay a hand on your shoulder, a little bit taller than her. Oh, God, Eku. You take 5 points of healing, Sebastian.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And it is now Val's turn.
Okay, we're gonna go after Cannibal C again with my dagger.
All right. Roll to hit.
God fucking damn it.
Fortunately, he does not hit.
Okay. Am I aware of how intelligent these creatures are?
I mean, you know that they're human and they look like they're not undead. They are soldiers. At one point they were soldiers, it looks like, who maybe got lost in the jungle and have turned to kind of monstrous means to keep themselves alive. But like you'd think that they are not of any incredible intelligence or of any incredible unintelligence either.
Okay. I'm gonna do my two-handed attack and attack with my other dagger.
Okay.
15.
Unfortunately, 15 does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement and vanish into the darkness.
Okay. Both of Cannibal D and Cannibal C both get attacks of opportunity on you.
Oh, fuck me.
21 to hit on the first and a 5 on the second. So Cannibal C does 5 points of slashing damage to you as you walk away.
Val is down.
Val is down.
In the darkness, so no one can see her.
I didn't move. I don't think I can move
Oh.
because
Okay.
if it hits, like, how does that work? Like,
You can't.
Yeah,
down.
you didn't get into
exactly. That's what I mean. So I didn't get into the darkness. So
No, you did not. All right. So it is now. Oh, it was Eku's turn. Oh, she could have. Okay, well, alas. You know, she made her choices.
It's almost like someone made the choices for her.
Well, okay, but I tried to make choices based off of like legitimate thoughts. Okay. Okay. It is now. Tephra's
Hearsay.
It is Tephra's turn.
Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna try, that same old trick again. Let's see. I don't like that it's not letting me see the thing.
You can change your dice. So I need to freaking refresh because they're like, it's so populated with dice right now.
Oh, the first one didn't hit.
Oh, and Val, when you go down the darkness.
Two more.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and I haven't
Thank
even-
the fuck.
Anyway. Unfortunately, a 15 does not hit.
Come on. No.
Jesus.
Hit. Oh, wait, now I'm getting scared for you guys. Oh, no.
Thanks for giving us 18 billion cannibals.
Hey,
With a really high DC.
I rolled for an encounter, and this is what happened. You guys could have had a treasure chest instead.
You should have just given it to us.
Tephra's
She
like,
railroaded the campaign.
Yeah, that's all I've got. And I can't move, right? Without.
I mean, you can move. You just will take one attack opportunity.
Yeah. I guess I don't want to risk it. So I'll stay.
You'll stay. Okay. All right, Cannibal E is going to wail on you, Tephra. Does a 15 hit?
No.
And that doesn't hit either, so he does not get any lands on you. All right, Sebastian. Cannibal B does not hit. Does a 17 hit, Sebastian?
No.
Okay, so it also does not hit. And that cannibal is dead. Sebastian, it's your turn.
I forget. Can you pick up people in D&D like you can in BG3 from downstate, or is that a healing thing?
To stabilize, use a turn to stabilize, I think.
Yeah. I don't see it in my actions, but I can help. Does that count?
Let me see. So in D&D, helping grants an ally an advantage. It's not like
Oh, okay.
But you
You're not getting them a hand.
Yeah, but hold on. D&D stabilize. I just want to know what that, because that is an action. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So you can use your action to make a medicine check, and if you succeed, she will stabilize. So she'll be at 0 hit points, and she won't have to do death saving throws. And after a certain number of hours, she will actually gain back 1 hit point, and that's how stabilizing works as an action. So it won't bring her back up, but it'll prevent her from rolling death saves.
Girl. I mean, he's got to try. That's who he is. He's gonna do the medicine check.
Okay,
Well, I have to go over to her first, I guess.
You're gonna do what first? Sorry.
Do I have to go over, or can I do it from where I am?
You have to go over to her because you're like actively performing first aid on her.
Okay.
So
So
you
I
watch.
move over to her.
You watch as Val turns to run into her sphere of darkness and gets slit across the back, almost like wide open, and she falls face down into the muck and does not move. And you go to her. This guy's gonna get an attack of opportunity, which he whiffs because he sucks at life. And go ahead.
I mean, he's damaged his comrades like 3 times. I'm happy with them.
Go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Oof. Okay. Pray. Wait. Eat. No. Does that count? Surely not. No.
I don't see it. I don't see a dice on my board, so
No. I do the medicine check. Hold on. Let me see. Bloop, bloop. 18?
all right. You create like, let's say you're able to like, let's say she got slashed in that arm, right? That was really struggling, and it like and along her side. And with your action, you're able to create a really fast tourniquet with your belt, and you're keeping her arm attached to her body.
Which is always good.
And you're able to like hold down and press onto her wound. And so Val, you do not need to roll a death save on your turn.
How do I get?
Okay. I'm not sure how to indicate that. Let me see if I can do it within.
Do I just make it a success?
No, it's not a success or failure kind of thing. It's just.
And I used an action for this, right?
Yeah, you use your action for that. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
No.
No.
Well, that I want to use, yes. That I can use, no.
Oh, fair.
So
all right.
I'm gonna, yeah, it's my round.
Okay, sounds good. So Soldier C.
Or actually, can I move some more?
You can move some more if you'd like.
I want to go around them.
That's tough because part of your action on this round is like stabilizing her, and so you're like currently pressing down.
Oh, this is an active action, currently ongoing. It's a what's it called? A casting.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's like kind of that's more of a for flavor thing, but I think from an RP perspective, I think like, you know, for at least this round, you're gonna want to be like pressing on. Yeah.
That is my round, Your Honor.
All right, and so it is now Cannibal C's turn, and he was going to start hacking at Val, causing her to lose death saves in order to harvest her meat, but
Ew!
because
Not the harvest.
Sebastian
Oh.
is now helping her, he's going to now focus his attacks on Sebastian to try and get him down as well. That does not hit. Does a 20 hit? Dirty 20?
Yes.
Okay. Also, you stopped raging. You lost your rage because you did not. Oh wait, but did you take damage?
How was
though?
it? No, he missed because it was shit. But he attacked. I don't know if that counts.
But you didn't attack on your turn though. But you're about to take damage, so maybe your rage does stay up. Yeah, I think you have to go a whole round without attacking or taking damage, right? What does your rage say?
If your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. So it does end.
It ends. Okay. Okay, so you're no longer raging, so you no longer have slashing resistance, so you take 9 slashing damage. Just straight.
It.
Okay. You're out?
No, it. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, this is like, what?
Okay. All right. Soldier H is dead. Cannibal G is dead. Cannibal D is gonna wail on Tephra. Oh gosh, he can't really get there.
Yeah, walk right into the fire. Go ahead, dude.
He's like, and he's not gonna go for Val while. Wow, this guy's kind of messed up. Can he jump? Look, it doesn't say he has a jump action. Okay, well, we're gonna say that this cannibal is using his action on his turn to do some sort like either he's dashing or he's jumping so he can get right here. Okay? And either one of those would get him there, right? If he was dashing, he'd get 1, 2, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, so he does have to use his action to dash to get there, but he gets there. But that's his turn. That guy's dead. It is Eku's turn. Oh God!
Can I see how much hit points they have left?
Who?
The cannibals?
This guy is almost at full. This guy is at 10, and this guy is at full. All right, Eku is gonna try to get to you, Val. So 5, 10, 15, 20 she can get to you, but she's gonna take an attack opportunity. And I don't think oh, it does hit. Okay, that's good. She's at full. Oh wait, no, it doesn't hit because that guy can't attack her. Right, sorry. Okay, Val. She is going to put her hands on your arm where it's nearly severed, and she is going to dump some healing into you, and you take 11 points of healing.
Oof. Oop.
So you are back up. Yeah.
Like coughs up mud and blood and kind of like rolls over like, oh my god.
Yeah. And it is your turn, as it so happens.
Am I prone? Do I have to like use an action to get up?
You are prone. You'd have to use half your movement to get up.
Okay, use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
And I kind of look at both of them and I'm like, ugh. she can't really like speak properly yet. But she's pissed. So I'm going after that cannibal C. I will get that motherfucker.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay. I'm going for that dagger.
Okay.
Mother. Nope. I'm using a lucky on that one. Or
Okay.
can I with the nat one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I didn't know if you had like special rules for nat one.
No. You are absolutely. You can use your luck for whatever.
Please. 21 to hit.
That hits. Nicely done.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my sneak attack.
Oh, nice. Nice foul.
So he takes 6 plus
If it's 10 or more, you got him.
9.
Oh, dang.
But
She lost her arm.
Well-
Bear with her.
yeah, actually, well, sorry. Let me think about Val for a second. What would she do? Because I know what I would do, but I do fear she would not do what I would do because she's angry as fuck that she almost lost her arm. So I'm gonna use my 2-up and fighting bonus attack to attack again with my dagger, my other dagger in my other hand.
Okay.
Ooh, and does the 24 hit?
That hits, and you don't need to roll damage. It only has 1 HP left, so
I'm gonna roll damage anyway to see how epic it is.
Fair.
7.
You got him. You got him. He I don't think he was the one who took you down, but it doesn't matter because you took him down. And
I just take both my daggers and stab on either side of his throat and rip backwards.
love it.
And I'm
Great.
covered in gore.
Gorgeous. All right, Tephra, it's your turn. Or unless Val, do you want to move? You can do so without opportunity attack.
No, I'm just gonna catch my breath.
Fair enough, honestly.
She's been through a lot, okay?
And watercolor. All right, Tephra, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's do.
The dice are sending me to the moon. Like, so funny.
The fuzzy dice and the glowing like forge dice.
It's like they're stuck on the UI and not the map itself.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Oh wow, there is another soldier who's
Girl,
Girl!
Bitch,
girl.
you better be joking.
come from.
Okay.
No, I don't think this guy is real because there's. Wait, what?
That's the guy you deleted earlier, isn't it?
He's in my initiative round, but I definitely had a soldier be. Hold on, you guys.
I've killed so many.
No,
He
yes,
gotta be
Steve
dead by
got
now.
me.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because I don't know what that is.
Because we're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know. No, you're not gonna die. You guys are so far from a TPK. This is not that kind of encounter. Okay. Anyway, there are 2 dudes left. Tephra, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm going to use my dagger. Just one of them. Ooh, that one's blue.
Is that an act 20?
No, I think it was a 19.
Okay, so yes, that hits.
Oh,
what
that's cool. Sorry.
the-
7.
damage.
And then
That's to here to E.
to E.
7 points of damage.
I'm going to use my bonus action to just unarmed strike. Just one punch, I guess. I'll try. I don't know what the fuck these letters are. I mean, these numbers.
That does not hit. That 13.
Okay. That's it.
All right. That's your turn?
Mhm.
All right. This cannibal is seeing his comrades fall left and right, but he's so starving. He knows this is life and death for him too, and he's, at this point it's jungle rules, and he knows his life is on the line, but he's gonna still try and get his meal tonight. Nat 20 on his first hit for you, Tephra, and then a 2, so not. Okay, but a natural 20. So you take 14 points of slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
All right, and that is that soldier's turn. And Sebastian, it is your turn.
I'm gonna turn and bonk Cannibal D, but I'm gonna do. Would I rage again?
That's up to you.
I'm trying to think what Sebastian would do in this case.
WWZD.
No.
WWZD.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna turn like as quick as he can and bonk Cannibal D.
All right, bonk away. Bonk, bonk.
Does a 24 hit?
That does.
9 damage.
Amazing.
Oh, my question earlier, by the way, when it says that you do extra, for example, what was it? Let's see. +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Is that the property of the weapon?
It would, I don't understand.
Like, how would I know what a strength weapon is?
It might be listed in the description. I think that there are some weapons where you use your strength modifier as your damage modifier rather than like your dexterity modifier. Like finesse weapons, I think you use your dexterity modifier, and then like some weapons like clubs and stuff, I think are strength weapons. So basically, if you look at your weapon damage and it's telling you like
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning,
Yeah.
I think that's strength then. I think.
Okay, because I get a +2 strength modifier to attacks.
It would already be D&D Beyond should already be accounting for that in its damage calculation.
Oh, because I'm looking at the dice and it doesn't look like it's doing that. But I'm gonna roll for damage anyway. 9 damage, and that hit, yeah.
Yes, and I gave that cannibal that damage.
And he's still alive. I'm gonna bonk again.
Okay, bonk bonk.
23,
That hits.
and I'm gonna bonk for 8 damage.
And you get him. That's another head into the spinal column.
Nice, my favorite move. And that's my turn.
Do you want to move?
Oh, I'm gonna move over to Cannibal B. E
5, 10, 15. And you're there.
from above. Yeah.
All right. That guy's dead. That guy's dead, dead. It is Eku's turn. She steps away from Val, and you can see she looks exhausted, like she's expended herself. But she, 1, 2, 3, runs over and takes a swipe at this guy and you see another like burst of shimmering gold from her that then disappears. And she's going to fucking miss him because of course she does. And
Look, she literally keeping us alive, so.
Yeah.
and that's Eku's turn. Val, I believe it is your turn next. Yes, it's your turn.
Can I use my crossbow on this Cannibal E? Would that be, I wouldn't be at disadvantage for how close I am?
Oh, no.
Actually-
I'm just thinking you're blocked because, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I thought this was Sebastian and I thought this was the cannibal, but yes, you have a clear shot of this cannibal.
All right, I'm gonna whip out my crossbow and try to take the sucker down.
All right.
Oh, please not in that one.
Please.
He's got 3, so
11.
that does not hit. But arrow goes through the forest.
Okay, so hold on, let me just double check. Okay, I'm gonna use my sneak attack and try again. Just
Okay. Wait, I don't understand how that works. Does the sneak attack give you a bonus action? Is it a bonus action? Why does that?
yes, you can use it as a bonus action to. Oh no, wait, hold on. No, hold on. So sorry. I think I can. Can I use my crossbow for two-handed fighting? Yes. Oh, actually, okay. Sorry, disregard that. I can use my two-weapon fighting. But I have to use my dagger, so disregard that hit.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
Do you have to run up to him though to get to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Yes, 25 hits.
Okay. And how much life does he have left?
3 points. He's start with us.
So he's
He's hit.
7.
All right. Well done.
I'm gonna do an Alara and punch him through the eye in honor of her.
All right, we're gonna end battle music. You guys have just survived an encounter with some cannibals at the fort, and you are kind of harrowingly reminded of what could become of you should you lose your way within this forest and this sort of this jungle, this sort of desperation that can occur. And as you kind of stare at all of these corpses that are strung around you.
Sebastian
This was the second
breathes
watch?
heavily and he asks, how the hell did you make it this far? What was that?
We usually have 2 more fucking people with us. One of which is a healer and also has crazy fucking mushroom spells.
He turns to Iku and be like, thank God you were here. So appreciative.
The gods abandoned this land long ago, but you are welcome.
Do we have enough time for me to get some sleep? Because I'm fucking battered.
You do. You guys are able to take the rest of the night. Eku finishes her watch. The rest of you go to sleep. Val, you can choose to take another long rest if you want.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have
You
to.
guys can all.
Are we getting a long rest?
You're getting a long rest, but we're also ending the session because we're at 3 hours. So,
Okay.
Tephra, you can go ahead and level up to level 5. Let me calculate the XP that you all get today. How much XP for a soldier? So each of you get 500 XP for the session because of the XP you get from the battle. Oh, oops. Why is this? Let me just do that. Thank you. Yeah, you each get 500 XP total for the session. And Tephra, you had already gotten to level 5. I don't know if you remember this, but from like the session that you didn't miss, but we were just waiting to level up until after long rest. So
500, you said?
500 total for the day.
Okay.
So Tephra, you should be at level 5 now. And you can enjoy leveling up. And that's going to be today's session. Everybody give yourself rounds of applause for surviving yet another episode of the Blank Page Tavern. Stieg, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you'll be able to be a frequent guest star when we have people who can't make it. It's been so fun having the 4 of us play today. Thank you to the people who joined us. Any final thoughts?
Thank you for having me. I live at the whim of the jungle.
Thank you so much. And we will be back. We'll figure out, because 2 of our players aren't here today, 2 of our regular players aren't here today. So we will kind of schedule off line of when our next session is going to be, but always on a Sunday, so just keep checking. So notify. Thank you, Katie Ann. Notify, click the notification button so that way when we go live you'll get notified if you want to join us again. All right, thank you everybody. I'm going to play the jungle outro. Bye.
Bye.